I definitely made a mistake right there, but now Dwight Gale, the super sub, will score the third goal, and it's done, boys. It is done. Dwight Gale finishing off Reading in the Capital One Cup final. 15% off, yes guys, 15% using the code Johnny on FIFACoinZone.com. The link is in the description below. Get some coins for team of the season. Hey, assistant coach, how are you guys doing? It is me, CaniSports, and welcome back to the Crystal Palace Marathon till the end of Season 5. Guys, I would much appreciate it if you could smash another 1,200 likes, because this is so close to the end. On Sunday, or maybe even Saturday, this career mode will end, and boys, I'm not looking forward to it. Let me tell you this, I am not looking forward to it, because this is obviously my most favorite career mode series that I've ever done on YouTube. Even better than Junior FC, yes, I've said it. And boys, today our first match was against Chelsea. So we had to play against the strongest opponents in the BPL in the FA Cup this time, and they're playing with Remy up front. So I thought, hey, it seems like they're not taking this too seriously. They have players like Cavani on the bench, so alright, it's fine. If they want to play Remy, they play Remy. And Remy got the first chance in the 9th minute. And Chelsea once again on another attack. This time surely with the cross inside. Remy tries to get to it, and then it's Willian scoring it for Chelsea, 1-0. And what a shit start that is for Crystal Palace, boys. We're trying to win every single cup in this season, and that is definitely nothing that we can accept. Now Dwight Gale, the super sub, can he score? Yes, he can. He is in the starting lineup this time. We are actually playing with a few players that are normally not in the starting lineup, like Mitch McGugan and Dwight Gale, because I wanted to have Paulsen and Dybala as really good substitutes coming in later on and scoring some goals. Dwight Gale doing his job, passing it to Mitch, but he is not doing his job. That is a shot right onto the post, and we got pretty unlucky in that position. Now Willian keeping the ball inside. Van Ginkel passing it to Oscar. Oscar to Ramirez. And Ledesma tries to touch it, but that one goes out, and that was actually a corner. Yeah, Ledesma got to it in the end. Now Mikel joining in for Van Ginkel, but more importantly, Ozan Tufan, Yusuf Paulsen, and Fedal joining in for Crystal Palace. Now it is Chelsea on another attack. William passing it over to the left-hand side. Luis looking for someone. He does find his teammate. But finally, we do get in possession. Tufan now with the pass to Mitch. Mitch over to Yusuf Paulsen. This could be the perfect counter-attack. 87th minute. And Yusuf Paulsen scores it. Boys, we have beaten Chelsea with a late winner from Paulsen, if it stays this way. But what a nice goal that was. Now Redmond once again with the pass over to Paulsen. This could be the third goal actually, and he will not score it. But that is the end. We have beaten Chelsea in the FA Cup, and we are through to the next round. So hopefully this will be something that we can see in the upcoming BPL title fight as well. I want to get past Chelsea just like we did right here, but we still have to play against them in the league as well, so that will be a very deciding match. Now we are trying to get a few players into the team, because they said, hey, I'm not longer staying in the youth squad, get me into the first team or I'm leaving. And it was two players that I had to do this on. It was Van Overeen, and I think the other guy's name was Erman Keleş from Turkey. So these two will be joining in into the squad before the 1st of May, which really sucks, because I really think that they could have been a lot better. Crystal Palace at this point 5 points ahead of Chelsea, and Manchester United 7 points behind of us. 10 games to go, so Manchester United, there is still a slight chance for them to catch up with us and Chelsea. Now we are simming a game against Everton, because they were sitting in 18th place in the league table, which really surprised me. And I saw some comments saying, Everton in 18th place, what is going on? I really don't know, guys, but Dwight Gale, he's 28 years old now, and he's still growing. He's now 75 rated. That's always a nice thing to see, and also a lot of talents who are on the bench and reserves are growing as well. So we will have a lot of great talents when we sim like 5 to 6 seasons into the future. just to see all these young players get to full potential. That is something I'm looking forward to do. But now in the Champions League, our opponent is Atletico Madrid. And some of you guys might know from my Villarreal career mode on Twitch that I tend to struggle against Atletico Madrid because they play very good football. They have some great players and they do play a really good possession football. So hopefully we can keep up with them or even get past them in this game. And trust me guys, this game was amazing. Paulsen and Dybala this time in the starting lineup once again. I needed them right from the start of this match, and Dwight Gale and Mitch McGugan were tired as well. Somehow I think Griezmann was on the bench, was he? I think I saw him on the bench. But Mandzukic and Jackson Martinez will be playing for Atletico Madrid, and that is actually something that I don't think is really unrealistic. I think Jackson Martinez is a type of striker that could easily play for Atletico Madrid. That is a great transfer from them. They did start off with the first attack, but we got in our own attack in the 17th minute with Paulo Dybala scoring after Paulsen's assist, and that is a perfect start into this match. Dybala with perfect finishing and Paulsen with a really nice pass over to him. Now in the 19th minute, Højbjerg passing it to Ozan Tufan, tries his luck from long range as always. We have gotten used to it by now, but that one doesn't go in. Now Jackson Martinez, I believe that was Gabi with the pass over to the right hand side. Suarez will now look for his teammates. He does find Koke. Koke passing it inside, and Ledesma, what a great save from him. That shot was just not powerful enough to go inside of the back of the net. Now Paulsen with a really nice pass again, this time to Wilfried Zaha. King Zaha scoring the goal, and it's 2-0 right before half time. And what a nice assist that was from Paulsen over the defender, and then Zaha really controlling the ball nicely and getting us the second goal in this match. Now Paulsen with another pass. Could this be his third assist? Of course it could be, and it is actually his third assist, and Dybala scoring his second goal in this match. What is going on? I mean, seriously, this season Paulsen has gotten so many assists. It is ridiculous, and he didn't stop until now. Hopefully he can keep that up in the BPL as well, because I need him to be the top assist player in the league and the top scorer. But now he will get his own goal in. Man, this guy is on fire. 3 assists and 1 goal from Yusuf Paulsen. And just because a 4-0 was so unrealistic, I showed the sliders once again. We are destroying Atletico Madrid. I mean, with Villarreal, it is a much harder time, but that team is not good enough at this moment. I mean, they're not really comparable to Crystal Palace. And I have to say that I was quite surprised about the performance from Atletico as well. They were not moving forward as good as they were in the last games I played against them. Now Atletico did score, but that was an offside, and then Paulsen got fouled right on the line, which I thought was a penalty, but we got a free kick. And this time it wasn't Tufan, it wasn't Ward-Prowse, it was Pierre-Emile Højbjerg. 5-0 in the 68th minute. Could this be another smashing like we did with AC Milan against Inter, which was a 7-0 in the end? Now in the 80th minute, we are making some changes in order to achieve that. Dwight Gale, the super sub, joining into the game. Maybe he could get one more in, but no, this game will be ending 5-0 with 3 assists and 1 goal from Paulsen, 2 goals from Dybala. Our strikers doing a great job in this match. I'm really happy with that, and also a nice finish to this game with Pierre-Emile Højbjerg, his amazing free kick right there. Paulsen obviously was the man of the match. Great performance from him. One of the best that he ever had, in my opinion. Even though he didn't score a lot of goals, he got some really nice passes in. And then we were playing against Newcastle. It was another game that we had to play against a team that was not really doing too well in the league. So we simmed it since we were playing at home. Then Bolasie needed a new contract. I offered him 55k, an important first team player, because I didn't want him to expect that he will be a crucial first team player. Then we simmed the second game against Atletico Madrid, because there's no way they're coming back after a 5-0 win against us. Even though they won this one 4-2, we are going through into the next round. Bolasie at first said No, I'm not accepting that contract. He definitely wants to be a crucial first team player, which I do understand, because that is something that we offered him, or Crystal Palace offered him, when he joined into the team. But then we got some sick players into the team, so Bolasie just didn't grow, so he's basically an important first team player, and he has to accept that. We are offering him 75k plus important first team player, hoping that he would accept that in the end of this episode. Crystal Palace at this point on 73 points. Spurs, Chelsea and Manchester United are still chasing after us, but that is a nice little cushion between us and our opponents, or better said, our rivals. Now you can also see that no one of our strikers like Paulsen or Dybala are making a push to get into the top 3 of the top scoring list of the BPL, but it just didn't happen so far, which is quite surprising, because we are in first place of the league. You would accept us to have at least one top scorer in the team, but somehow it just seems like our team is able to score with any player. We are scoring with any player in this team, and it is just a team sport for this club. And then we were playing against West Bromwich Albion, and what a start to the match that was. That could have been a really funny goal, but that one got cleared on the line. Now Ozan Tufan with an amazing outside of the foot pass to Yusuf Paulsen, who is getting through these defenders with the skills and the dribbling. One-on-one against the keeper. And what else is he going to be doing, boys? That is a really nice goal from Yusuf Paulsen. He is now on, I think, 10 goals or maybe 11, I'm not sure, but he's still not in the top 5, trust me. Now Dybala trying his luck with a finesse shot as well. West Bromwich didn't really get a lot of chances in. So far you can see our team dominating. Højbjerg, Redmond, Tufan going out, Januzaj and Prowse joining in with Mark Swift together. Now it was the 79th minute, and West Bromwich Albion coming up for the first time with a big chance in the second half, and Ledesma did have to get to that one. I believe they got a corner from that, but nothing happened. 90th minute, it is West Bromwich Albion with another attack, but Ledesma is taking care of that one. He goes out, grabs it, throws it, and the match ends right there. I really like his hair, man. That just doesn't fit to a goalkeeper. But we are winning this match 1-0, and that is another 3 points. And boys, Bolasie accepted the contract offer. I know this series is ending this season, but I still want him to stick to the club. So hopefully he will grow in the future, maybe. I don't know. That might happen. That might not happen. I believe he was glitched at the start of this career mode. He never really grew, and that is a really bad thing to have. Now, Crystal Palace on 76 points, and Chelsea is still chasing after us. And talking about Chelsea, they are our next opponents in the Champions League semi-final. I'm looking forward to that one. We are battling against them in the FA Cup, in the BPL, in the Capital One Cup, and now in the Champions League as well. So it would be a quite good fight against them. Looking forward to those games. Hopefully you guys are doing the same. Thank you so much for watching. Drop a like, and now enjoy the assistant coach's showcase.